Islam, founded in the 7th century CE by Prophet Muhammad, quickly spread across the Arabian Peninsula and beyond. The early Muslims, known as the Sahaba companions of the Prophet, played a crucial role in shaping the practices and foundations of Islam. In this video, we delve into the multifaceted aspects of how early Muslims practiced Islam, encompassing their religious, social, and ethical dimensions. Central to Islamic worship, Salah involves ritual prayers performed 5 times a day facing the Kaaba in Mecca. Early Muslims were meticulous about adhering to these daily prayers, considering them a direct connection with Allah. The Prophet Muhammad himself exemplified the importance of regular prayer, and the Sahaba followed suit. The simplicity of Salah, combined with its profound spiritual significance, made it a fundamental aspect of early Muslim life. The month of Ramadan holds special significance in Islam, as it was during this month that the Quran was first revealed to Prophet Muhammad. Early Muslims observed Sawm during Ramadan, abstaining from food, drink, and sinful behavior from dawn to sunset. Fasting served not only as an act of worship but also as a means of self-discipline and empathy for the less fortunate. The Sahaba embraced fasting with devotion, understanding it as a pathway to spiritual purification. The practice of zakat, mandatory charitable giving, was established to ensure the equitable distribution of wealth within the Muslim community. Early Muslims embraced the concept of zakat enthusiastically, contributing a portion of their wealth to support the less fortunate. This charitable practice fostered a sense of social responsibility and solidarity among the believers, reflecting the broader Islamic emphasis on compassion and social justice. The annual pilgrimage to Mecca, known as Hajj, is one of the 5 pillars of Islam. Early Muslims, including the Prophet Muhammad, undertook the journey to Mecca to perform the rituals associated with Hajj. The pilgrimage symbolizes unity and equality among Muslims, as all participants dress in simple white garments, erasing distinctions of wealth and status. The Hajj experience served to strengthen the bonds of the Muslim community and reinforce the sense of devotion to Allah. Early Muslims actively engaged in building a close-knit and supportive community, or ummah. The Prophet Muhammad emphasized the importance of brotherhood and unity among believers, transcending tribal affiliations. The Sahaba, inspired by the Prophet's teachings, forged strong bonds of kinship, creating a sense of belonging that transcended ethnic and social divisions. The ethical teachings of Islam, rooted in justice and fairness, guided the social practices of early Muslims. The concept of adl, justice, was deeply ingrained in their interactions, whether in business transactions, legal matters, or interpersonal relationships. The Prophet's exemplary conduct and the principles outlined in the Quran encouraged a just and equitable society. While early Arabian society was patriarchal, Islam introduced reforms to improve the status of women. The Prophet's teachings emphasized the dignity and rights of women, challenging prevalent customs. Early Muslim women actively participated in community affairs, and the Prophet's wives, known as the mothers of the believers, served as spiritual and moral exemplars. Islam places a high value on knowledge, and early Muslims were avid seekers of learning. The House of Wisdom in Baghdad, established during the Islamic Golden Age, became a center for scholarship, preserving and translating classical works from various cultures. The Sahaba themselves were encouraged to seek knowledge, and the pursuit of education became a commendable practice within the Muslim community. Islamic ethics, derived from the Quran and the Prophet's teachings, guided the behavior of early Muslims. Concepts such as honesty, integrity, and compassion formed the foundation of their ethical framework. The Sahaba, witnessing the Prophet's moral conduct, internalized these principles, shaping their personal and communal lives. The challenges faced by early Muslims, including persecution in Mecca and subsequent conflicts, required immense patience and perseverance. The Quran repeatedly emphasized the virtues of sabr, patience, and encouraged believers to endure adversity with fortitude. The Sahaba, facing various trials, demonstrated unwavering resilience in their commitment to Islam. Islam encourages forgiveness and compassion, and the early Muslims embodied these virtues. The Prophet Muhammad, even in moments of triumph, exemplified humility and forgiveness. The Sahaba, following his example, forgave former enemies and embraced a compassionate approach in their interactions. The practices of early Muslims in the formative years of Islam were characterized by a holistic commitment to religious devotion, social justice, and ethical conduct. The Sahaba, as the torchbearers of Islam, laid the groundwork for the rich tapestry of Islamic civilization. Their adherence to the core tenets of Islam, coupled with their exemplary social and ethical practices, has left an enduring legacy that continues to inspire Muslims worldwide. Understanding the practices of early Muslims provides valuable insights into the essence of Islam and its transformative impact on individuals and societies.